because I have to pretend it's not me.
You fucking scared me, you daft bitch. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today, as you can tell, I'm joined by Kaylee yet again. Today we are obviously doing a McDonald's mukbang. We are both in our pyjama bottoms because I was in jeans before and I feel like it'd be so uncomfortable to do a mukbang in jeans, like...
No thanks.
Thank you, next.
Okay.
But Kaylee doesn't even know what I've got her, so I'll give you that in a minute. But we did ask for some questions on Instagram, and if you do want to be involved in like future videos, then please head over to my Instagram, which is Eloise_OX. And if you want to get involved with like K's as well, then head over to
K__XO.
Let's just get straight into the video. So I don't want to tell you what I got you. Well, I'll give you what I got you. That's mine. Guess what? They took everything off the McDonald's thing. They took the Monopoly thing off everything but the chips.
That's weird.
Shit, sorry. I know it's a bit weird and I'm kind of hungry. Oh. There you go.
You can get straws.
Yeah.
Why did you get free?
I don't know, she gave me free. I didn't get free. Why would I get free? And then I didn't get you any sauce, so I'm sorry. Obviously I got some questions and I really need a drink, so I'm getting into my drink first.
I know,
more than
same.
anything. Let's have a look. Look for Sally Walker walking.
Unpopular opinion, Mackie's new straws.
Oh my god, yeah.
Like, freaks, like, oh, this and the other, like, does it look I want to show on paper, like, just saying.
Actually, let's talk about that first.
Oh.
It wasn't a question, but let's talk about it.
Sipsy.
So this ain't Fanta and Coke anymore. This is tea. So I'm about to spill some tea.
Friend would be like, what's tea? And I say, shit, over it. So this like...
What I don't get about these paper straws is how everyone's so bothered about saving the turtles, like they're not bothered about saving any other animal. Because it's just like turtles aren't the only one affected by plastic in the sea. Like, there's literally thousands and thousands of species of stuff that lives in the sea, but yet you're only bothered about turtles, which shows how much you actually care about the world. Or is that just me?
But, like, not only that, but, like, think of everything that's plastic.
Literally, the lids are plastic.
But yet, they're only doing about the straws. Like, if you're gonna, like, do something like that,
Like plastic.
to save the world or to save the animals, whatever, then why would you just do the straws? Don't get it.
No, neither do I. And I know it's obviously a little step at a time, but it's just like, yeah, it's a paper straw, it saves the world, but also a child could choke on that.
Yeah, so it's just...
And it's just like, you know, I'd rather save one of the little ones than an animal. Like, I don't mean to sound horrible, but I'd rather save a child than an animal. Because they're a human being, and no animals are human beings, but it's just like, you know,
like, you could
we're
easily choke on that. Easy.
Yeah, we're saving animals, but not wanting to save our own human race. I don't get it. I really don't get it.
I don't know.
If you want to put anything below, whether or not you agree with us or whether or not you don't agree with us, if you want to put it down below, then obviously you're free to, and I'll read through them all, and I'd love to know what your opinion is on it. But let's get like fully right into the video now. The first question is, you have one day left to live, what do? You can start first.
No, why do I have to start?
I want you to.
Well, I don't want to die till I've met Weller. So I'll probably go to Weller's house.
Yeah, but what if he goes somewhere else?
I don't know.
What if you've already met everyone that you've already met? Like, you want to meet me?
Then I'll probably just stay in bed. No, I honestly don't know.
Honestly, if I've met like Ariana, Cardi, like everyone who I want to meet, like Mr. Beast or whatever, and it was my last day on earth, I'd get all of my favourite food in my room, sit down, watch YouTube, done.
You're
So
gonna have to edit that out.
I will. But how long was you doing it for?
It's like the last like 5 seconds.
As I'm talking, I'm keeping it in.
No, you're not.
So do you want to say anything else?
Right. Thing is though, I'd rather want to do nothing or everything. Do you get me?
Because like one last ride on Valhalla.
Yeah. Or like one last sleep in your bed, like.
Depends if it's a whole day. If it's a whole day, like a whole 24 hours.
And then you'll be able to. Oh.
Yeah, like 12 o'clock at midnight to 12 o'clock at midnight. Like, I just will get up at 12 o'clock at midnight, do everything that I can that I want to do in that space of time. Then, like, go to Blackpool Pleasure Beach, come back at like 11 o'clock. Like, do this, that, and the other, like, you know, like, do whatever. And then sleep at night. And then that would be your last, like, you die sleeping. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
The next question is, one brand you'd want to be sponsored by. Well, do you know who you'd want to be sponsored by? Because I don't.
I
You can start then.
Pretty Little Thing.
Oh, yeah.
100%. Like, literally.
Yeah, but why?
Just because, like, they're such a good brand. Like, not only do they do, like, the best clothes, I mean, come on now. But obviously, like, not all brands do plus size for a start.
True.
And I don't know, like, that's just one brand that I'd, like, love to, like, work with. Do you get me?
Yeah, I'd love to work with Pretty Little Thing because, like Kaylee just said, like, they're one of the only brands that do plus size. And as you can tell, I am plus size. And it's so hard to find, as someone who is fat, it's hard to find something that
Like,
that
genuinely.
is nice,
Yeah.
but for fat people. Because, like, you can go into a shop and find something so nice for your size, but and it'd be cheap as fuck. It'd be like fucking £4. But yeah, if we had to buy something that was nice in my size, it would be 10 times more than what yours would cost. And I know obviously it's more fabric, this, that, and the other, but like still it should just cost what, £2 more, whatever. But like Pretty Little Thing, not only does it do plus size, it's cheap, it has sales on all the time, and the nice outfits.
Yeah.
Like most of my clothes are from Pretty Little Things. Pretty Little Thing. Unpopular opinion, Coke is absolutely disgusting.
That is an unpopular opinion.
I'd love to be sponsored by Pretty Little Thing, but I feel like I'd love to be sponsored by, like, I don't know. I wouldn't say makeup brand either because I'm not known for makeup either.
I'd 100% say Pretty Little Thing. That I think that's the only brand that I genuinely would want to.
No, I get you. But I feel like you'd work with so many more other brands, but like ones that you like, one that you really want to work with is Pretty Little Thing.
Yeah, 100%.
Right, this question is, what age would you want to redo? And obviously we're both young anyway,
Yeah.
but the fact is, like, mine's mixed. Because, like,
Got a shiver.
So did I, but mine was little.
I've got goosebumps and everything now.
I'd love to redo, like, maybe in 16.
I knew you were going to say that.
But it was one of the worst years of my life. Don't pull that face, you cheeky ass fucking bitch. It's your fault.
Exactly. That's why I'm doing it.
No, honestly, it was one of the best years of my life. But yet, it was one of the worst years of my life as well. And it, like, I would... The fact is, I wouldn't want to go through that pain again. But, like, I'd love to go through, like...
Yeah, I don't think it means that.
Oh, what does it mean then?
I don't think it literally means, like...
Oh, yeah, redoing it. Just what age do you want to redo?
Yeah, what age?
Oh,
would
then
you want to be again?
definitely that age then. Definitely 16. What age would you do? Because I thought it meant you had to, like, redo it.
No. Just like redoing age.
Oh, then 16.
Not like redo the actual year.
Oh, wow. Well, that changes it all then.
Well, I don't know because I'm only 16.
Would you not redo your cancer year?
I was thinking that. Because it's just like, it's such a boring age.
Well, one, I can't remember when I was 13. 1 year I had cancer when you was 13.
I honestly don't know. I think that 16 is probably my favourite age.
Yeah, but yet you don't do shit anyway.
Yeah, but it's just like a good age, isn't it?
It is a good age. Well,
Because like 15, that's boring. 14, that's boring. 13, that's boring. 12, like, it's just boring.
it is.
So,
But are we just like the wrong people?
probably because like 12 to my age is just drugs, and I'm not about that. So
Neither. Like, I'm sick of... I know we're going off context here, but, like, I'm sick of people, like, 10 times younger than me. Not literally 10 times younger than me, because then that'd be different, but... Like, no, but, like, they're, 7 years younger than me, and they're doing drugs and drinking and going out every night. So every night, and it's just like, Jesus Christ, it's just like... By the time they're my age, like, they're gonna be, like...
dead.
No, I was gonna say by the time they're my age, they're gonna be like worn out and they don't want to have any more fun anymore. Cause it's just like they're gonna be doing it for like 7 years. And it's just like actually most of them might be dead. Yeah. Do you get it though? Like I don't get how like drinking something or like snorting something, you know, makes you funny because I'm fucking funny as fuck anyway.
No, but the only thing is though, how is that fun? I do not get it.
It literally like...
Like, Ryan and yours and Bethany's version of fun is doing that camera thing. Like, tell me you'd rather do that.
Yeah, I'd rather keep my body intact and like not have drugs inside of
Like,
it.
call me boring, call me fucking whatever you want.
But I would not do drugs for anything.
No,
Like, I don't get how people go to festivals and do it. It's just like, you're there to have a good time, you're there to listen to music, you're there to see the people that you want to watch, so why would you ruin it by taking drugs?
I just don't get people like, fuck off.
Anyway, let's not
Get into that.
no, that's a whole new different thing.
But I bet there'll be people watching that's offended. It's like, it's fucking bitches like you that fucking need to realise what you're doing. Just saying.
So the
Like,
next question is, funniest thing that's ever happened to you? Well, that sounds really cool. By the way, if you're wondering what food I just got the exact same as Kay.
when I've got a cola bottle in your arm.
That was funny. I once got ham chucked at me on the school bus. I don't know.
Yeah,
if
but I
that's
bet it
funny.
weren't funny.
No, it weren't. I cried. I hate ham. Well, I can laugh about it now. But what really weren't funny?
What's fun that's happened to me?
Well, you got food chucked at you too.
Yeah, but I'm fucking fuming.
So was I.
And it's still not funny.
Funniest thing that's happened happened to me. Would
Thing
you
is,
say
though-
being cheated on's funny?
Yes, with a fucker else. The thing is though, like something happens and I'm like, that is bare funny.
But then when I try and explain it, it's not funny at all.
No, but when I like try to think of something that's funny, I can't think of them times. Do you get me?
Something that's happened to me. I fell upstairs and I broke my foot. Is that funny? Honestly, I can't think of one. Can you?
Oh, I know what's funny.
Oh my god, go on.
When you cut my hair off.
Oh my god, yeah. I didn't mean for that to happen. but
It
I
weren't
did.
funny at the time, but it's funny now.
Yeah. The thing that I can think of that's like funny is that like I fall in public a lot. Like I always fall. There was once in a shopping centre, me, Kay, mum and dad I think it was, and we were running because we were racing to like something, and I ended up like falling over in front of like everyone. I've asked you about this before but you don't remember it, but I remember it. I don't know, I can't remember. I might come back to it after like we've spoke. What's the worst thing you've done to each other? You can start. What are you laughing about? Are you laughing at something that you've done to me? Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah. Or are you just laughing at yourself?
No, I've done something to you right now.
Well, what the fuck have you done to me then? You're trying shit.
Right. So the worst thing you've done to me or the worst thing I've done to you?
You need to tell them the worst thing I've done to you.
Well, cut my hair, pulled my bed sheets off. That's probably the worst out of lot.
No, it's not.
It is. Can't remember. Oh, I was just really sick.
The fact is, some of you might not know this, but me and Kay used to hate each other. Like
Like, you think we're joking?
genuinely hate each other.
Like genuine pure hate.
Like to the point where like we couldn't even stand each other. Me and Kay like did not get along when we was younger at all. Like not one little bit. We like fought all the time. We argued all the time. I ended up cutting her hair off, but like I didn't mean to.
You fully did.
No, I never mean to cut that much off anyway. It was in this room that we're in now, but it was like our room and it was like bright pink and everything. And we were like playing a game, but we was arguing about like who wanted to be the woman cashier person or whatever it was. And like I went to go and chop her hair and she flicked it, and then when I went to go and like chop it, so like more came off. So I was like, Kaylee, I just chopped your hair off, but I split it in half and put it in my pocket. And so I gave her it back and she was fuming for ages. And then she ended up making friends with me, like the same day. And I was like, Kay, I need to tell you something. She was like, what? I said, I don't call her Kay, by the way. I always call her Kaylee. But like, I don't know why I said Kay. But I said, I chopped more of your hair off, but I hid it because I didn't want you to be angry.
No,
I showed
you
it.
said this is the rest of your hair.
And I showed her it and then she was angry at me again, so. Worst thing you've probably ever done to me is not talk to me when you're
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No, I'm joking. The worst thing you've probably ever done to me, oh my god, you annoy me all the time, so. I'm trying to pick one. I don't know. The worst thing you... Oh my god, I remembered something.
What?
The funniest thing that's ever happened to me
What?
is when you spat them
Oh
in
my
my
god.
face.
Oh my god.
Do you want to tell them? Basically,
I wouldn't do it.
what? What's wrong? You want to do it? Do what? What?
No. Thinking about it, I just need to spat this out.
Oh. We went on this like, oh my god, what's my hair? We went on this
Oh my
like
God.
camping thing, and me and Kay was like sharing this like little hut, and we bought like crave to like eat, and Kay was eating some crave. Was I eating some?
Yeah.
And like Kay was at one side of the room and I was at the other side of the room, and we were doing this weird thing where like we were naming 3 things. So we was like naming like dressing gown, coat, jacket or something like that, weren't we?
Yeah, that sort of thing.
And like we do weird stuff all the time, by the way. And then the next minute I was behind her and like I flicked her around like this, and she burst out laughing, and there was milk, crave and everything all over me, and I was like and she was wetting herself.
Yeah, because when you made me turn around, you made me laugh, so I spat. I once did that to Mum with McDonald's milkshake.
It was everywhere though, and we could not stop laughing for ages. Like, I was just sat there laughing with milk all over my face. It was like funny if you were there. One of the worst things you've probably ever done to me is like,
Nothing, because I'm the best.
did the same thing with hot chocolate as well, where she spat it out.
That was just my thing, apparently.
She literally drank the hot chocolate and she went and just spit it out.
Yeah, but that was because it was too hot.
Should you still have it?
But
Yeah.
I set myself it, so I'll be able to get it.
Yeah, send me it and I'll put it in. I'm going to insert the video now.
So, this is what they look like.
I can't get any out.
I can't.
Hanging.
Oops.
I can't think of the worst thing you've done to me right now, because I feel like we're like bringing up so many like good things that's happened. I can't think of a bad one.
Yeah, right now.
Are you alright?
I'm just thinking of the crave.
You're not alright.
Have you not just seen it in your head?
Yeah.
It's your face.
The fact is, I'm laughing at your face and you're laughing at my face because I can't see my face and you can't see yours. You were like,
It was like...
well, yeah, because I just got milk all over me. Well, you got milk all over me.
Oh, for God's sake.
So I only have one last question left, and I think it's kind of towards me because obviously you've never worked. But it says the worst place you've ever worked at. McDonald's. McDonald's is the worst place I've ever worked in my whole entire life. I hated it, didn't I? Like, I worked there for 8 months and I hated every single second of it. So, as I said, that's the last question. We've both got the double cheeseburger left. But, we don't have enough questions to, like, finish it on camera. Are you alright? So, like I said, that is obviously the end of today's video. I'm going to be leaving Kay's link in the description, and also her Instagram link in the description, so please make sure that you go and follow and subscribe to Kaylee.
Thanks.
Also, please make sure that you do like today's video and comment down below like anything that we did talk about and whether or not you have an opinion about it, or just comment down other videos you'd like us to do. So please make sure to subscribe to my channel and put the post notification bell on so you'll be notified when I do upload a video. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Bye everyone, until next time.